Well, Lord knows I couldn't make it in the World Face-Pulling Championships. But these folks can. Take a look. Welcome back. If you enjoyed the World Face-Pulling Championships, then get a load of this next clip. This year's World Dwarf Games. Yeah, I said that right. This year's World Dwarf Games. Take a look.
On the very same day that Toronto lost the 2008 Olympic Games to Beijing, another set of international games were in full swing at the northern edge of the city. The third World Dwarf Games. 8 nations have sent athletes to compete at the week-long games.
My question is to the athletes. Are you ready?
Some of the 250 athletes here are elite competitors chasing world records across a week of athletic events. The Dwarf Athletic Association of America, or the DAAA as it's called, has to decide whether or not to adjust the field of play to compensate for size. For soccer, the field size is reduced to cut down on running. In some net sports like badminton, the net is lowered. For basketball, the DAAA changed nothing at all. An athletes advisory committee decided to keep the basket at regulation height.
A 4-foot-tall person making a basket is the equivalent of Shaquille O'Neal shooting at a 25-foot hoop. You know, it's a phenomenal difference.
An extraordinary blossoming of pride and prowess.
¿Les gusto? Ya lo saben, soy la pequeña diosa del caño.
You won't see anything quite like it anywhere, except the World Dwarf Games.
Oh man, that 100 looked like a 200 with those wee little legs. Maurry, why don't you run the weather by us? Run the weather.
Oh, God. Is it going to matter that I'm not a meteorologist? Will they care? I'm making this up completely, you guys. And meow with your semi, but not really accurate weather report. It looks to be a fairly sunny week here in itty-bitty Clarkston. Temperatures are going to reach roughly sub-zero with a slight chance of hail that, it's estimated to be the size of Guatemalan panthers. Watch out for those kitties. I hear their hiss is worse than their bite. Meow. Further north, you'll be blindsided by the intense fog that's going to be rolling through the state. Now, this fog is estimated to last roughly around 80 hours, so don't be planning on seeing anything, unless, of course, you have your anti-fog goggles. In that case, ignore everything I said, okay? If you take a look over towards Mauritania, Africa, you'll see that it is very hot right now. Only going to get hotter. It might cool down, but only for a hot minute. Did I mention that it's going to be hot? Alrighty then, let's take a look at Detroit. Specifically, it seems the roads are all backed up, and so is Sam Heath. I'm Maurry Borglum, meow, to the restaurant review. Sam?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, jeez. Oh. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Today we're reviewing Hot Carl's Chili Emporium. And, I'm telling you, the chips and salsa were great. Oh, but, God, whatever you do. Oh, man, don't eat the chili.